Well, good day. This is Greg Downing with Texas Medicare Advisors, and you're looking at a picture of me, and there's a picture of Randy, Jason, and Rachel here at the corporate office in beautiful Austin, Texas. And today, we wanted to share with you how you can get the best prescription Part D Medicare plan every year at the lowest possible cost. And the simplest way to do that is simply to go to Medicare.gov. And Medicare.gov, this is the official site for Medicare, and you should go there. It's the best place to go. So you scan right over here, and all you have to do is go to the drug coverage, Part D, scroll down, find health plans and drug plans, and click on that. And what will happen is you will simply want to put in your zip code. So what I'm going to do is put in my zip code 787, enter that in, and find plans. And it's going to ask you a couple of questions here. And here's the easy way. Just how do you get your Medicare coverage? Just put, I don't know. How do you get Medicare? I don't know. Just answer these, I don't know, and continue to plans. And you're going to simply enter in step 2 of 4 is enter in your prescription drugs. So I will do that. Put that in there. So Plavix is one that I take. Enter that in, and you got an option of doses, and that's what I take, so that's good. So I'm going to add that to my drug list. What's this here? A lower cost generic is available. Well, how about that? Well, sure, I'm going to use that because that will be less expensive. All right, so I've added that. There it is, right there, quantity to my list. But I need to add one more prescription, and that is Crestor. And you don't even have to be a very good speller because it pops right on up. And then you simply look at, well, hey, I take a little more than that, so I'm going to go 20. Everything else is correct. I'm going to add this to my drug list. Oh, lo and behold, look at here. Oh, I didn't know that Crestor went generic this year. That's awesome because it costs a fortune. So I'm definitely going to use the least expensive generic brand, so I'm going to do that and go ahead and continue. All right, so now these are my 2 prescription drugs that I'm taking. They're right here. This completes my drug list, so I click on this, which takes me to a place where I can search for pharmacies. Now what you'll notice is we found 5 within a mile, 1 mile of where I live. Now if you click on 4 miles, there's going to be a whole bunch more, but just for simplicity purposes, we're going to go, because I use Walgreens, but if you wanted Walmart or whatever, you could add that. If you want to add it more than one pharmacy, you can, but I don't want to overcomplicate this. So this is where I go. So I've put my pharmacy in there. Continue to plan results. Like I say, continue to plan results. Now you're going to go, this is step 4 for refine your plan research. Results. Now what I just recommend you do is you're going to go right here. Don't think about any of that other stuff. This first click, it says prescription drug plans with original Medicare. Look, there's 23 plans. How difficult could that be to find the best plan for me? Well, I'm going to show you how. So we're going to go ahead and click the top. That's all you do. Continue to plan results. And that goes around and around, or maybe it doesn't. All right, now this takes you to page where the first thing you see is original Medicare. Now just scroll down, pay no attention to that till we get to prescription drug plans. All right, now 9 times out of 10, whatever prescription plan, now remember, prescription drug plans, it's a government program, but they're provided by all insurance companies. So WellCare, there's Humana, AARP. You keep going down here, there's an Aetna plan, another Humana, but let's scroll back up top. And then what we're going to do is normally the top plan is going to be the one you just pick, because what they do is they'll show you the premium, but more importantly what they're doing is they're putting in the plans that provide the lowest overall cost for you, which includes the premium and what you're paying for your prescription. So what I'm going to do here is click on this one and the Humana plan. I don't want another Humana. Let's just look at this AARP, Medicare, and Walgreens plan. So I'm going to select those three plans, click on compare. And then what it does is it will compare these three plans together. Now, one thing that I get a little confused on is how they actually, why they put them in this order doesn't make any sense. It's not alphabetical, and it's not least to most expensive. They just have some kind of formula that pops up. But remember, what it showed us initially is the WellCare plan was the best deal for me. All right, so what we're going to do here is just look at this one. Is it your fixed cost? So this is would be my premium per month. If I did the Walmart plan, it's $17. If I did the AARP, it's $22.40. Now, all three of these have a deductible of $400. But this is the most important part. You get down here to an estimate of what you will pay for your drug plan premium and drug cost. So what this tells me is my cost for this particular plan at the Walgreens pharmacy, including my premium and my copays. With this plan, it would be $277.20 compared to the AARP plan, which would be $619, or the Walmart plan, which would be $394. And so this for me would be the no-brainer plan to select. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of this, but what this shows you basically is here's your estimated monthly drug cost. So what this shows me here is that with this particular plan, my copays would be zero because I'm only paying $25.20 a month, which is my premium up here. So that means I'm getting these prescriptions at no cost. And if I go over here to the Humana plan, I have a premium of $17, but my drug cost is $35. So what that means is that's how much I'm paying for those prescriptions. And what this tells me is that the deductible does not apply to these because they're generic, because I don't have to pay that up off the bat. So no brainer, least expensive, next least expensive, and way too expensive. Now let me show you a little something here that's very important. This just gives you an example. If you scroll all the way down here, let's say that for whatever reason I just have to have I have to have Crestor. I can't have generic. So this will let you switch back to Crestor. Okay, now that's a name brand drug. Now let me show you how much of a difference this makes. All of a sudden, look what's happened to my estimated cost overall. With the AARP plan would be $949. Okay, look at these two plans. The one that was best for the generic, yeah, that's not happening. So that's what you need to understand, is that that's why you need to shop this. So if your friend Larry goes, well, I got the best prescription D plan ever. Well, maybe for him, but for you it may be completely different. But you can see under this scenario, the AARP plan would be better if I have to take name brands, as opposed, that's a dramatic amount of savings either way you go. So that's just a little information there that you can learn from, so you can do all this. Now look here how easy this is. But let's just do this, because I look at that, I'm going, well, that's crazy. I'm going to go, I would definitely not do this. So I'm going to go back up here right quick. And what you can do is, if you right here, you call non-member. Literally, if you just want to call in, and they can enroll you right online, right over the phone, for your prescription Part D plan, or you can do it online. Or if you have any questions, you can call them. So obviously you don't need a insurance agent to help you do this. You can do this, and every year beginning October 15th through December the 7th, you can go through and go to Medicare.gov and switch your prescription plans. So, because what happens is sometimes formularies change, your needs change, but this is the easiest way to get the best price on your prescription Part D plan every year. So if you have any questions about your Medicare Part D prescription plan or Medicare supplement plans, give us a call here at Texas Medicare Advisors at 512-900-3008. And you have a blessed day.